Hey, so I just decided I wanted to film this video. It's a nice sunny day out, and I'm about to get to work because I'm working in digital marketing right now. So without having to talk about my professional life, and plus, like I said, I think, yeah, I'm lazy. So if you ever see me with this facial hair again, I'm just being lazy. I wish I could have shaved today, but I'm too lazy. But I decided to film this video because I got inspired yesterday because me and my business partner that we're gonna start a business hopefully if things go well. But one of the things that that conversation we had last night, and as I reflect on it, because it went over for 3 hours, we talked about life and about absolutely everything. I've realized like one thing I wanted to share was basically reflecting on that conversation is if something is meant for you, God will make way for it. And it's kind of like an example would be like a lot of the time we tend to we do our part as best we can, we work really hard, but when the result doesn't go our way, we tend to beat ourselves up and be like, why isn't this happening? Why didn't I get this job? Why didn't this person that I have a crush on love me back? Why is it that this relationship didn't work when I did my part? If you do your part, God helps those who try and work really hard and put the work in. So if you work hard and do your part and it doesn't work out or the outcome doesn't happen, God has something else planned for you where He really wants you to be, or something even better than that. So I'm sharing that because like yesterday when I was talking to my business partner, I got inspired by that phone call to do this video. So I would say I would say that especially with jobs, especially with love relationships, especially with anything, if you like when you have God in your life, for me personally, like I'm not here to like make anyone believe in God, or if they don't, whatever it is that you believe in, like I'm not here to tell anyone what to believe. But I believe like with me, with my life, I think like if I didn't have God in my life and I did things my way without saying, God help me with this challenge, God help me with this obstacle, God, what if you want me to have this job, you'll make it happen, be with me. And then now I'm here in LA, or God, whoever you want me to work with in this job, if you want this business to go through, you'll make it happen. And like quite frankly, like so basically it's like, just to keep it simple, it's like I'm here and it's all because I have God in my life. But if I didn't have God in my life and I did things out of what I wanted, because my relationship with God affects like not just how I am, but it's like how I live my life, how I think, how I treat people, how I interact with people. My relationship with God and having God in my life plays a big factor in that. So I just think if I didn't have a close relationship with God and I did things out of my heart or whatever it is I wanted, I would have been happy for a little while, but not forever. And I would have ended up doing stupid things. Especially because I moved here 10 years ago. In July will mark 10 years ago since I moved to California. So it's like, I think that, because when I moved here 10 years ago, I got close with God, but that's a whole nother story. I'll probably do another video, but I don't know what I'll title this video, but it's kind of basically like, if something is meant for you, if God wants you to have if you keep doing the work and you're doing your part, and if God wants you to have that thing, He'll make it happen. If it doesn't happen for you, it's not bad luck. He sees you working hard, He sees you doing your part. He has that's traffic. He sees you doing your part, He sees you working hard, He has something better planned for you, or somewhere He really wants you to be. And where He wants you to be may not be where you want it to be. It may not be where you want it to be, but it's where He wants you to be. And when you're there, you might be like, why am I here? This isn't what I want. And then as time goes on, you realize, okay, I see why He wants me here. And obviously something even better is something better than what you had in mind. So it's kind of like, and I think that God gives us what He knows we enjoy and what we want long-term, and what long-term makes us happy. And I look at my life now, because I'm by myself here in LA, and I'm doing what I need to do, and I'm working hard. And I look at my life now, and I'm only 25, but I think that if I did, as I look at my life, this is what I enjoy my life. And I know it's only going to keep getting better, but I enjoy my life. And all the journey I had up into this point to be who I am, I like this life. And I'm glad I am who I am, and I've always been who I am. Meaning, because in high school I thought I wanted to, because I never got a chance to play soccer. I think I talked about that in a video. But, not getting a chance to play sports and doing what I wanted, I thought back in high school I wanted to be, the guy who was the top guy on the team that went to parties, did illegal drinking as a teenager, and had a cheerleader as my girlfriend. I thought I wanted that. But then as time moved on and I went to college and I look back, and even now, I'm glad I never had that, because that's not something I enjoy. I'm not into that. And I think, so basically, yeah, that's just what I wanted to say in this video. I was thinking about probably shooting another one, but I think I'll probably shoot another one after this, but because it's another thing me and my partner discussed about, because we talked about absolutely everything, and that conversation was inspiring. So yeah, so that's it for this video. I'll probably shoot another one in a moment.